Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now I've definitely done a bit of grinding, and I'd say I at least uncovered a good portion of the stuff that, even though I got like, I think this is like the only major chunk that has like question marks and a viewpoint that I haven't explored. Otherwise I've done at least a lot of the rest of the map without getting close to like targets and things like that. Now obviously there's still some blank areas, but you know, I could deal with that because at least I know there's not like major question mark spots that I know is an actual location around. So with that, of course, we have a lot of mastery points. So, for like Naoe, what are some of these abilities? Damage in that? Sure. Two health with ground assassination. That could actually be helpful. One additional when with assassinations? Oh, absolutely. Bow passive. You know, let's go ahead and get that. Even though we haven't unlocked the bow, because I think you have to go into the DLC first to unlock it, we'll at least get that skill unlocked. And for once, I'll actually hold on to my other points. I didn't mean to swap to Yasuke. Alright, let's swap back to Naoe really quick. And yep, let's go to Yasuke's mastery is what I meant to do. Which for him, I still just used the long katana, so... Isn't that ability? Right, that's just focused on... Okay. Does he have anything better in Samurai? Nope. Guess let's look at some of his passives for, like, bow. Max capacity, sure. Velocity, sure. Critical damage. I think that applies for everything. Yes. Draw speed, sure. Release R2 when the bow flashes, trigger a Koda master, enabling a longer posture window and a faster reload time for 5 seconds. Could be handy. You know what, for Yasuke, it actually wouldn't be a bad idea to do stuff with the silent arrow. Ooh, serrated. And anything else over here for one mastery? 3, 3, 2. Okay. Now, of course, I cleared some castles, so... Quick glance, see if there's anything better for my current loadout of stuff. Nope. Oh, that's right, I got a few mounts. Ooh. 5% health next after using abilities. That's +1 health segment moved on double assassination. May just hold on to that. but that does +1 on all. That sounds better. Oh, that's right. This is another outfit I got from the Animus thing. I forget what it's called. Attack enemies on sight with Ecovision. So like that kunai ability the best. Alright, +2 on running. Armor. Alright, let's check Yasuke's here. Pose makes enemies vulnerable. 100% critical chance on next hit after using a ration. Ooh, that's a lot. It's a little more than 400 less DPS. Just... how much more ability damage? Like 1,000? %, arrow knock speed per adrenaline trunk filled. Still go with this current setup there. Ooh, light samurai horse saddle. Interesting. A lot of these really are more just the abilities of the gear that's the best. Restore 10% health on next hit after a parry. Ooh. That could be useful, but I do like the reduced impact. 75% damage, but reduces health by 25%. I may try this Defense Master clothing. Yeah, give it a shot. Oh, that whole only holding. Yeah, no, those don't work for me. Cool. Anyways. Now, what I'm going to be doing for this recording is a couple boards. I want to go through the corrupt Daikan and then maybe do the Nabutsuna's students. Because I'd like to do the Betrayers, but as you can see, most of them are shadowed out still. So, if I could do some boards I could do all of them on. Like this guy we accidentally found when I was going through clearing some castles. This guy I've actually had on the map now for quite some time.
I can't see them.
I'm just glad he went down pretty easy. Endo Riku is a cruel glutton who derives sick pleasure from feasting in front of his starving, destitute subjects. His hubris consumed him in the end, slain in front of the very subjects to whom he flaunted his might. He was like the connoisseur.
I'll gut you, Egon.
I'd still say that between the two, Naoe's got like an amazing moveset right now for Katana. And everything just works so well for going into combat. Regarding stats and abilities. Oh, before I go too far, actually. For the projects, there wasn't anything special when you collect the last reward, but I think it was probably after a later update they had this extra where you earn keys, which is cool, I gotta say. Except obviously I think it takes like more and more data fragments as you get keys each time. So from there we'll actually move on to another one of these. Who's this more for? Naoe, instantly charge posture attacks or choosing abilities. 50% chance to loot rations from dead bodies. 2 health segment removed on real assassinations during daytime. 100% critical chance the next after using a ration. Part of me wants to go in the order, but the other part wants me to just kind of like start some of these later ones. Because I got a lot more stuff that's useful to us. Like mastery points. And knowledge points, actually. Kusarigima. I think this is more Yasuke focus. Oh, that's such a cute pup. %increased damage on animus anomalies. That's very situational. 50% chance to phase through. Rooftop cat, love it. Well, segment on hit after perfect deflect. Ooh, that could be useful in Naoe. Ooh, and a 4 mastery point. Alright, let's activate this one. There we go, because those sound pretty good. Come on, it's one of those guys. Can actually summon allies. Good, now he's dead. And that's a quest item. Interesting. Alright, now where was... Okay, viewpoint was top of this tower. I see. I feel like we should be probably nearing the end of... how many different boards there can be. Because I think this is all that there can be this way. So I'd assume there'd only be Maybe one or two more over here? Anyways, we'll keep going on with corrupt Daikons. So, go to the concubine. Some Yamashiro. Alright. I could definitely say that grinding and going through the different regions has been interesting, for sure. Like, I actually like how all of the areas are different. You actually see the variations in, like, terrain and stuff. So, definitely good job to Ubisoft on that.
Very well.
Right, I forgot they don't like that. So hopefully we'll get close to this guy. Take him right out. Oh, it's a woman. Okay. Did so quick, didn't even hear what was said. Issei Asuka. Duplicitous and clandestine, the enigmatic Issei Asuka runs a criminal network of extortion rackets while keeping his identity hidden. Oh, it is a he. Okay. Asuka and his misdeeds were dragged into the light at last. Justice was sharp-eyed and swift. Now the soiled merchant. Well, actually, it's not that far away. Though it is kind of weird that there are a lot of corrupt Daikon in the land, so it is surprising that they, like, just chose some of these people. Alright, I forgot when I was grinding to actually go back to the hideout and take stuff that built up in the chest from season to season.
Ishiki thinks he's too good for us now. He won't even see us. He'll share his riches.
Can you believe he used to wait outside our doors and under our latrines to collect waste for sale?
Now he's ordering us to pay our waste.
Okay.
The Daikan was once lowlier than us. What sort of riches could he earn from selling waste?
He spent it all on keeping people out. That huge gate is the only way in and it's always guarded.
I have heard there is an opening around
I need
back.
to keep out of sight.
I see. So this guy actually might be a little bit more difficult to sneak up on.
I heard a sound.
Nice. Doing well so far. There's the target. I mean, while I have a chance. Might as well collect a little bit of stuff while we're here. Possibly find some better gear. Possibly. Hey. And I tried more to embrace the shadows and actually be stealthy, going through a lot more of the castles and stuff, so I've gotten a little bit better at that.
Three of the corrupt Daikan are dead. I must finish the rest. That was one dirty Daikan. Good riddance.
Okay. Yep, so what do we have on this guy? Ishiki Matsuku, sequestered away with the high walls and thick foliage of his estate. Ishiki Matsuku is a recluse who demands taxes paid in human waste. The stain of his misdeeds has been wiped clean. Paid in human waste? That's weird. Now on to the Sword Hunter. Huh, surprisingly enough, I do not really have a fast travel point by him. It's fine, I can go from the Ibu Highlands and just run or ride the horse down. Oh, yeah, I remember going through this fortress now. I think I found one of the shinobi. The Koda of the Void was near there. Don't die, don't die. Yeah, I heard something going off in the background. I was like, what in the world is that? It was my phone. I had an alarm set that I forgot I had set. Because I am doing this recording in the morning to hopefully have at least a video up today, because I've been a little busy the past week. where I haven't really been recording.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Alright, this guy's heavily armored, so I may not be able to kill him in one hit. Swing enough to be able to... Yep.
The sword hunt is over.
Okay, that was a pretty easy kill then. We'll just be getting out of here. That'll be the harder part. Excellent. So, Gamma Morinari. Paranoid and brutal, Gamma Morinari seeks to control the people of his fief by confiscating their weapons. It was steel they desperately sought, it was steel that he received in the end. Now for the Hoarder. Another one in Kyoto. Yeah, one thing I really wish I had known, though, was for that Pirate Alliance one, because I would have really liked to have cleared out that board. So it does bother me that I have all except for one. Oh, before I forget, I need to fast travel to the hideout. Oh, that's interesting. You can retrieve shinobi bells from dead bodies. I did not know that. $32 oak wood, 70 wood, 40 silk, 527 loan, 64 crafts, 43 iron sand, 16 minerals. Okay. That's some decent resources. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure, too, if I... Yeah, we have over 17,000 in crops, 12,000 wood, over 3,000 mineral. I have over 93,000 moan. As well as for crafting materials. Don't really use gold yet, so I'm just collecting that up. Over 11,000 hemp cloth, 6,000 leather, 8,000 silk, 5,000 tamahagan. More like Yasuke's weapons. Oak wood, 3,000. Iron sand, 7,000. Oh yeah, we're sitting at a really good point here on resources. Especially when it gets to the point where I'm going to use the resources for like upgrading gear. That'll probably be after I've like figured out like a handful of stuff I actually want to bring up with me to higher levels and all that jazz.
That's better.
Max level should be 80, so I'm definitely gonna wait until I actually hit that max level before I even bother. I'm bringing any of my gear up to higher levels.
Now. No, please. I can give you anything you want.
You will pay for your greed with your life.
Alright, let's try to take some of these guys out first. Oh, he's not even a warrior. Okay. In any regard. Izumi Bunzo, or Bunzo. Izumi Bunzo has taken control of the Artisan Guild, stealing their handiwork through a thinly veiled craft tax in order to control prices. He met his end before he could spend his stockpiled wealth, meant to last lifetimes. And now for the hedonist. Cool, so this video probably won't be that long for them, but oh well. That's okay, because at least you actually get to see them.
I understand.
See these targets and kind of learn about them a little bit.
Come on, just a taste.
Is someone in there with them?
That's the corrupt Daikan dealt with. I must tell Kuma. The Daikan Okudaira Toshizo is dead. The field workers will no longer have to suffer for his selfishness.
Or Toshizo. Interesting. Right, now we'll just go under the house. Just because. Let's go ahead and kill this one guy.
Can anyone help me?
We have an intruder.
Right, I forgot if they're civilians, but ones who tattle on you that you don't get experience when you kill them. Yep, so let's go tell Kume. Sorry, not Kume, Kuma. You know, I still need to figure out where that merchant is that actually sells the building that I need for my hideout to increase the efficiency of rations. Like, pretty sure it said in Izumi Setsu, but I don't think I've found them? Or I'm looking in the wrong spot, possibly.
That look in your eyes. The Daikan are dealt with, aren't they?
The people are free from their greed and corruption.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Lady Nene.
Naoe of Iga. I know of your league and your mission. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikan. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
I understand. You used us to achieve your own ends. What are they? What were you planning?
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, the other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it. Which tax practices failed, and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
All that power to control in a single pair of hands can be a danger to the people.
Is what you do different? Your league shapes the course of an entire land, with a single blade in the dark. The land under one sword, Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists, an ember sailing through the dark. The House of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
Promise me. Promise me that this path will not echo Nobunaga's cruelty, or his blood-soaked ambition.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense. I take my leave.
I don't know, that just screams iffy to me. Taking out some just to be replaced by another person taking more sole control. It's not right. I forgot to check that. Okudaira Toshizo lost to his own chamber of earthly excess. Okudaira Toshizo. Having trouble with his name. Okudaira Toshizo turns a blind eye to the suffering of his people as he indulges in debauchery. His final moments were awash with pain rather than pleasure. Out of curiosity, is Lady Nene... No. She's not on any of the boards. That's interesting. Oh, that'll take quite some time. But that's also a miscellaneous thing to do as well. Yeah, like I can get 1,400. 1,300 more data fragments, so I can at least kind of just like keep going on the Animus project. Oh, I already got the first thing. Cool. Only 20 more to go. Which also might be better at the end of that. See if I got anything better. So far it looks like new. Only katana. Nope. Nope. Yasuke got anything new? Per empty armor piece? That's not useful at all unless you're going basically nude. Okay. I'll go ahead and let that play out. Right. For some reason that keeps popping up for the tutorial on season changes. I don't understand that.